Hello everyone, welcome to Anestiwata's new product of our new diesel compressors. My name is Sam. I've been with the company a very long time, so just want to show you the benefits of buying our diesel compressor, our new range. So easy to open doors for accessibility. As you can see, you've got our Yamaha engine, which is used in a lot of companies and a lot of manufacturing for their reliability and long lasting. We have our diesel filters, diesel tank up to 100 litres, which is more than enough for a 1 hour shift. You've got the dual filters, one for the engine obviously and one for the compressor. Our aftercooler for optimum cooling after the compression. We also have lockable pads, so you can be safe when you leave it on site. This is our new starting panel. It's all digital. Emergency stop just in case. Walking around the unit, we have the filtration inside there, which is obviously to filter the air after it's been through the aftercooler. We have 3 valves for outlets for the air. You've got a 1 inch and 2 3/4 inches. Come to this side here, we come to our maintenance area. Nice easy lid to lift for the separator, where the separator sits in. Obviously your oil checks, levels here. You got your oil filter. This is an isolator, so you can isolate the battery if you're not using it, so the battery will last longer. Obviously all our engines are with a turbo. Easy access for cleaning the cooler. Once it gets blocked, just remove this cover and you can actually clean the cooler. Being the environment that works in, you should be cleaning it quite often. So that's basically it. Obviously this is all our oil cooler and radiator for the cooling of our equipment. As you can see, all the panels can come off and very easy to access. Once the tow bar or hitch is put on, this should be more than enough to go to your truck. So I think now we should give it a kick and start it. So first thing we should do is turn on the power. These units are quite easy to start. There's nothing fancy about them. You've got your off there, on, and you can see that it'll light up. Once you have power to, you can hear the primer. It's starting to fill the diesel. To start, simply turn on the start button. Away you go. Once the unit has warmed up, you need to load it. The beauty about this compressor is that we can have 2 power bands. You can have a 10 bar or an 8 bar system. Obviously the higher pressure you go, the less volume you're going to have. So depending on your requirement, you can change the pressure bands. Once the unit is up to pressure, you can obviously it's as simple as that. Once you have completed your works for the day, simply stop, and turn it off. So once you've finished, you can lock everything up and everything will be safe and secure. So regular maintenance of the compressor side of things and the diesel side of things. Obviously, you got a visible check of the diesel. Any moisture in there is no good. So this will take out by removing the plug and let the water out. You have it on off for the diesel, so you can leave it on. There's no problem there. This is the fuel pump. Okay, so obviously the level of the engine oil easily accessible to fill it up when it's required during service intervals. You have your air filter, easily to replace. So everything's made for easy servicing. So that's this side of it. Always make sure that you've got your diesel full of fuel to stop any condensation building up in there. Once again, we have our line filter there, which we can remove the panel and replace the filter. As far as the separator, you have a separator in here with your minimum pressure valve, your scavenge line. That should always be maintained so it's nice and clean. Oil filter for your compressor, and obviously your coolant level for your air end. Once again, this is your isolator for the battery. Once you're finished, just flick it off. That's about basically it. If you usually service at regular intervals, more frequent in the dirty environment, generally 500 to 1,000 hours. General maintenance weekly, you do have indicators on the filters. So if you are working in a dirty environment, the filter will tell you that needs replacing. Also, you have a sensor on the diesel engine side where if there is a blockage, the sensor will pick it up and your controller will actually tell you at the front that there is a problem. So quite basic, easy to get to, and once again, easy to work on. Now, a lot of the industries where this compressor could be used is for mining and also for concreting, using jackhammers, anything where heavy industry is involved. So this is the compressor for you. Thank you.